See, that's 1448 on that date. System still in fallback time. This is going to be a 2-for-1. The cable guy is here from Time Warner, and he's just left to to climb the pole, and he's left his 2 cones out front. And this is what occurs here. We're completely fallen prey to these car sale, corner sales lot people. That's one of their commercial vehicles inventory that they came and placed down here in the residential section. This is one of their thugs, which are usually illegal aliens, and this is one of the trademark patterns. They'll start off doing that, and then they'll get brave, and what they'll do next, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can speed it up, and he's basically going to just pull right up, come over here and come to our house. See, and this is, see, now there's one of the cones. Now when I saw him pull up, I'm busy trying to deal with the cable guy, but when I came up to the front when the alarms went off, I thought he was going to steal the cones, so I went out there and made sure he wasn't going to do that, and he didn't seem to like that much. Let me see if I can, there I go. And that's me with my camera. And I have the live version of that caught, and I just stand there and zoom right in on him. And like all the other illegals, he's got a heavy accent. And by the way, we're not prejudiced. We're Christians, but we're also fed up, and we're not going to be taking this anymore. And so when they come out to intimidate us, we're going to come out and do the same thing. And he started videoing me, but I didn't say a word. I just roll with the flow. But at the same time, here's what happens next. That vehicle that's right there, I kept hearing the blipping of a police siren and somebody talking on a PA system. And so the situation involved is that when I turned around and saw that car, but no police car, I ignored it. I should have kept the tape rolling, or the video rolling. Let me back it up, because what ended up happening was he had an actual police siren, and he just got through coming from the corner car sales lot where they have been, and I have police reports turned into all law enforcement agencies. They're installing actual police equipment into thug vehicles. And I did witness him pull the microphone out from the dash area and started talking on the PA, and I didn't realize he was talking to me. And so he begins to approach. I'm over here. He begins to approach, and he's blipping the sign, but I didn't, by the time I realized that he was, I'd already engaged the camera, but he's not blipping the sign anymore. And so he's got the vehicle all dressed up with Jesus markings on it. He starts screaming out the window, "Jesus loves you," and I'm sure he does, but this guy will slice your throat in a heartbeat. These guys are all criminals. They're all thugs. And right there, he's got all the markings. And as he passes me by, he's completely screaming out the window. And then right along there, I just turned the camera off because I thought that was it. And it wasn't until he got to the end of the corner, he starts blipping the sirens again. I said, man, I should have turned the camera off. But we have tried to alert law enforcement that they're not only installing police equipment, but freight train horns into everyday vehicles. But the part I'm persistent on is, how come this thug has police equipment and has a PA system with part of that police equipment in a vehicle like that? We do have the live version of that captured with the plate. If anything is done about this, we'll be stunned.